we live?
We are live, 11:05.
Live at 11:05 or thereabouts. And we are on the Spirit Cars channel on YouTube. I am BC. This is Spirit Cars. We're live at 11:05, almost. We're a little late. But we haven't done one for years, so we're back. And we have the apprentice behind the camera. Here, flip the camera just like that. Yeah, he may come into action here. So he's like one of them California guys. You know what I used to say about cars way back in the day? The East Coast and the West Coast got credit for all the cars, but the real car builders are in the Midwest. Anyway, we're going to do this platform again. I'm going to get fired up. I had basically retired for a couple of years, and now I'm back in both feet. See, watch this. I had one foot out. I had both feet out. Now they're both back in. Quick video for today. It's UTI. Universal Technical Institute. They have a hot rod program where the young people, the students, they teach them how to build a motor. They build the motor, they take the motor, they put it in a T-bucket, and then they take that T-bucket, put it on a dyno this thing, take the motor out and do it again. We've been building cars for them for years. Every campus has their cars on it just about. And so this is a UTI car. There's a UTI car. There's a UTI car. There's a UTI car. There's a UTI car over here. There's actually 12 of them going to Phoenix here pretty soon. It gets just one seat in it. A lot of computer electronics. It gets a NOS system on it so they can hit the laughing gas and get some real horsepower. So we're putting these together. Here's one that's kind of coming together. We've really lowered this car because it's not got doors and they want it easier for the kids to get in. So you can see where this is the frame is. And so we super channeled this floor. And you can see how big the drive shaft hump goes all the way through it. And it's just a car made as a tool. We've never really sold one this lowered, but it might not be a bad car to just put on the road. I don't know. We've never tried that. Here's a jig. So when we build these cars, whether it's a UTI car or anybody's car, we got all the beds put on them and stuff. So this is a UTI jig. They got a loop for the drive shaft for safety for the kids, and the way we've mount the motor and everything, it sits way up, but they can take the motor out real easy. So we got the jig set up, and then we just take and put the body on the jig. Trim it down in the back, put the floor into it. It's got some tabs back here where well, it's not even bolted on right now, but anyway, where the bed would sit on, and so it's all jigged together. It makes it easier for us. So anyway, I'm back, and we're doing a live at 11:05, and I think we're going to do it every day, aren't we?
Every day.
11:05 is good because it's lunchtime around here. It gets quiet. And for those of you that have been around for a while, I know we got quite a few subscribers. So you're probably maybe even getting a notification of this. If you are, oh, we got people watching. I'm getting a nod from. So we got people. Hello, can you give me a name or two?
There would be C.R. Bayless.
Oh, hey, CR.
Shane Bowles.
Okay.
He has a 32 Ford truck.
Awesome.
He's been watching our videos.
Okay. Now
you
haven't been watching current Spirit ones, but we actually have another channel called T-Bucket TV. I've actually been working that for about 2-3 weeks now, and it's going to be focused more on T-Buckets. We're doing a project with the school. We're building a 27T there. Spirit Cars will be more of the bigger picture. We're going to start a channel called Trinity Street Rods. We bought an old grocery store during the flu and cold season and turned it into a museum rod shop over there, so we'll be showing some of the cars from there. So Trinity Street Rods will have a channel of its own, showing different kind of stuff there. And then the apprentice behind the camera here. You're going to start a YouTube channel, aren't you? Tell them about your YouTube channel.
So yeah, we're going to start a YouTube channel. It's going to be mostly in the fiberglass shop for the most part. It's going to be
wherever I tell him he needs to be.
Wherever I need to be, but it's going to be based on how-to videos. I think people need. Yeah.
Come give me that camera back. No, I don't want the camera. You're the camera guy. how-to videos. That's part of what we do. You're going to see the behind the scenes with the apprentice, and I'm kind of in front of it. I'm too old to work anymore, so I just get to do the camera thing. So once that gets, we'll link those together once you get going. Do you have any videos up yet?
I forgot my phone at my house, but
Okay, well,
I do
you'll
have two videos
Do you have
recorded.
your channel yet?
The Apprentice
Do
is.
you have a channel name?
Well, it's going to be The Apprentice unless it's taken.
So you don't have a channel yet?
Not yet.
Once you got it, we'll link those together. So anybody that's watched these Live at 11:05s, you know that towards the end of it, we've got trigger time. Now, I used to wear my Trump hat for trigger time. And what trigger time is kind of like me just giving my version of the truth. Now, it doesn't matter what you believe, truth is truth. We can all believe anything we want, but there's only one truth that's real. So, there's an old proverb that says, and this is trigger time, by the way, and this is MH, this is my Mountain Home school hat. And I tell you what, education will trigger some people on all sides. Some people think that we're so liberal, all we want to do is teach Sally how to be Johnny, and some people are so far-right conservative they want to burn 300 books that are in our library. So we're going to come somewhere in the middle and get everybody triggered. So train up a child in the way they should go, and when they're old, they won't depart from it. What does that mean? Does that mean that we're going to brainwash our kids into believing what we want them to believe? I don't think so. What I think is God has a plan for you, and it's for good, not evil. And God will give you the desires of your heart if you let him put those desires there. We're all unique. We're all individual. We all have our own gifts and talents. So, if we can help that young person train up a child in the way they should go, God has a plan for them already, and we're all not the same people. I'm not the apprentice. I used to be the apprentice. The apprentice reminds me of myself 40 years ago, and maybe he'll be like me in the future, but he's not going to be just like me. He's going to go sort of this direction. But if we train up our young people in what really they're supposed to be, whether it be a plumber or a nuclear physicist, a teacher, a lawyer, a doctor, a plumber, a body man, whatever. That's irrelevant of what they are. Let's just help them be what they are. So in doing that, UTI is going to be, I don't know how many, by the time it's over with, how many motors do you think will get built by young people and put into these cars and dynos? We're just building a tool, but it's all a tool. So that's today's trigger time. We'll try to keep it in the 12 to 15 minute range. I don't know where I'm at on this one. How many?
8 minutes.
8 minutes? Perfect. We can keep it under 10 minutes even. We're going to do a couple different formats on Spirit Cars, so stay tuned for that. We'll do more instructional stuff, and you'll see the apprentice on. I told him you could take your phone out every once in a while and show him what you're doing. So we'll do that, and we're doing the car build with the young people at the high school. That'll be on. Share some of it here and some of it on T-Bucket TV. So anyway, for those of you who joined me live, hey, appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Today is what, Tuesday? Wednesday?
Today's Tuesday.
Tuesday. So let's see if we can do a whole week and get as close to Live at 11:05 as we can. And this is on my phone, so the signal was good. Text us or message us or whatever you do there if the signal was good or bad. We used to have routers around here to try to keep a good signal, and it was kind of aggravating because some of it wasn't good. If my phone is doing a good signal, that would be awesome, and we could just do this anywhere we want to. That's it for today.